This video is going to show you how to take your sketch that you've done and turn it onto the grid paper. So my sketch is 12 inches wide by 15 inches long. If you remember me telling you the grid paper, we're going to use 2 boxes equals 1 inch. So I've counted the boxes. There's 27 boxes going this way, 40 boxes going this way. So if you do the quick math, I want mine to be 12 inches wide, so I would need 24 boxes. That's 12 times 2. And I would need 30 boxes this way. That's 15 times 2. So I am going to be putting my drawing in this direction so that it takes up the whole grid. I also want to try to center it. So if I know that I wanted to use 24 boxes and I've got 27 going this way, that leaves me 3 left over. So I can do 2 from the bottom, 1 from the top, and 30 the other way, and I have 40. That means I can come over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark my corners. And I will show you this in just a second. I'm using pencil again because I can erase pencil if I make a mistake. I can't erase pen or marker. So I've come down 1 and over 5. I've done that on those corners and then 3 there. This is just helping me to center it. The next thing that I want to do is take some kind of straight edge. So I actually have a ruler. I'm going to take a straight edge, even though I have grid paper, so I can make my lines nice and straight. And I'm going to connect those. And what this is doing for us by using 2 boxes equals 1 inch, or not equals 1 inch, equals 1 inch on your drawing. This is helping us to put it to a scale so that you can get in real time what it's going to kind of look like, scaled down. So the proportions will still be the same. The dimensions will just be smaller. So I now have the outline of my cutting board done. The next step that I need to do is draw in for my strips of wood. You don't have to know what kind of wood. You can just say light and dark for now, like I've done on this one. But I do know that I want them to be 3 inches a piece. So that means I would need how many boxes? You guessed it. 3 times 2, 6 boxes for each one. So I'll measure over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make a mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make a mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And make a mark. So now I have marks up there for how wide my strips are going to be. I will now use my ruler and I will draw these in. Again, this is based off of my drawing, but now you can start to see my rough sketch, and now I'm getting it to where it's looking a lot nicer. So on my drawing, I wanted 1 edge piece to be dark and 1 center piece to be dark. So I'm just going to sketch that in there. The last thing that I need to do is put in for the handle. I'm cutting my handle out. A good dimension for your handle is 1 inch down from the top. And if you were to take an actual ruler and measure your hand, you can see that about a 5-inch wide handle would be good. So that'd be 10 boxes. So I'm going to come down an inch. Make my handle an inch wide, and I'm going to draw this in here. The ends are going to be kind of tricky for you, but this is just a rough sketch. So you can see that. The last thing I want to do is put my dimensions on there so that I know my length is 15 inches. So I'm going to put that in there. My width, each of mine are 3 inches wide for a total of 12 inches. So now I have my dimensions in there.